you can be with Oanda. We help you trade smarter.
What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing great. And before I start my live session, just a quick disclaimer that everything in this video is just my opinion and nothing should be taken as any sort of trading advice. And welcome to another live session, guys. And it is a public live session I'm doing after a while. So if you have any questions, please do let me know. I'll answer you right away. That is why I plan to do a live session today, so that I often get questions from you for different commodities, instruments, indices, and here is a chance you can ask me questions. Anything, please let me know. So here we are. First of all, if you guys can hear me properly, just let me know in the comment section that you can hear me properly. I'm sitting a bit far from the mic, and I still have a bad sore throat. So if my voice is a bit low, then it's because of that. And hello, Dever, Parachi, user, Thomas. Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. So yeah, so today you can just ask me questions, anything you guys are looking at, any instrument. We're gonna take a look quickly. So silver, perfect. Thank you, Richards. Um, yeah, do let me know. Okay, user. I'm gonna come back to your questions very shortly. Good morning, Kevin. Okay, for Barachi Silver, yes, we have a valid bullish engulfing pattern. Let's see. Yes, that's valid. Swing high, bullish engulfer. That is my entry. Right here, targets will be 180R. Accordingly, you can set your targets 180R. And that is my buy signal here on silver. And again, it's not any sort of advice, it's just an opinion. And yes, it is exactly how I take my trades. A valid entry here. Walaikum Assalam, Ali. Hope you're doing well. Fatima. Volkan from Turkey. Hello. Okay, so um, so user have a question that why you always trade on higher time frame, never seen you on 1 hour. Okay, I do trade on 1 hour as well if there is a double top or if there's a double bottom. If it's a chart patterns like head and shoulder pattern, I do trade on 1 hour as well. Not lower than 1 hour, because 1 hour is the least I go for. The higher time frame you trade is the more you see the more accuracy in your trading. So I don't do like go below 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour is still fine. If you look at entries on 1 hour, that is absolutely fine. Right here, that happened on 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame nicely pushed up. So still here 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour is still fine, not an issue, but not lower than that. 4 hour is my preferable time frame. But if you are looking at your entries on 15 minutes, that is also fine. My strategies work on all the time frame, but of course you need to look for the good pairs, like the pairs that have a lower spread. Otherwise, the spread is very high sometime. Net gas on Oanda. Yes, I'm going to take a look at that. ATR, Rajinder, ATR is right here. You see the indicator right on the top. So for example, we had an entry here on silver. If you hover over this candle right here, what the ATR number you see? The ATR number you see is, let me show you. If you hover over this candle, the entry candle is 37. So 37 is my 1 ATR, which is right here. Right is the number 37. So we align our stop loss according to the ATR, exactly like this. So according to the ATR, the target looks something like this. So I go 2 ATR, so 37 plus 37, that's twice. So if you can just calculate that 2 times, that's 2 ATR. If you calculate that 3 times, that's 3 ATR. So that is how I look at the ATR. Gaurav, I don't trade on rollovers. Rollovers, when there is rollover, I just don't take my trade. Sometimes rollover goes in your favor. Let's say you're in a buy trade and price just according to the rollover is they open above in a gap, then it's in a favor. Otherwise, I don't like to trade on the rollover days. If there is, I don't hold my trades. User, Walaikum Assalam from France. Thank you so much, user 100. Appreciate it. Appreciate your comments. Kevin, what's that? Melt up in general. So, sorry, I didn't get your question. God of net gas for you on MCX. I think so. I have it somewhere. Net gas. Let's take a look. Net gas MCX. Right here. So, got right here on MCX net gas. Right here, we're looking here. Double bottom here. We are above 50 EMA. So on MCX, the level I'm looking at is right here. It is my level of resistance. The movements are exactly the same. Right here, 223.7 goes to 229.3. A minor resistance and the major is right here. That is the major resistance. So for now, we can expect the price to push higher. If that turns to be a bullish 382 candle, a pin bar, then you can see a push up for the continuation. So that is what I'm seeing that. High Monther oil, we're going to take a look at oil as well, and net gas from Owanda. Net gas from Owanda. Okay. So net gas from Owanda is now about to hit a minor level. Not a valid bullish engulfer. Now, if that turns out to be a bullish candle, that's not a valid trade. So I won't be going for that trade. So just skip that if there is a valid bullish engulfer. In general, we are still bullish. I'll be still expecting some pullback. You see the overbought situation in the RSI. So just a pullback could be a deep one as well. So don't get alarmed. Pullback and then we can see a possible continuation. So we are still bullish and still trending higher. A new anchor level right here has been retested nicely with this candle and that nicely pushed up. So yep, we are still looking at this level. 2.558 goes to 2.588 for the price to hit pullback and a continuation. That is what I'm looking at. S&P for Kevin. Okay, let's take a look at S&P. Where is that? Kevin, S&P and with my members only live session, we have marked a 50% retracement. Sorry, guys. So we have a rejection from 50% retracement, and the price has triggered the buy order, and I'm still expecting a price to at least push up to this level right here. Right here. So expecting a price to push up to 5,890 for now. Once broken above, only then I'm going to start to look for the next entry, pullback entry. In the long run, I'm expecting a price to push higher to this 1.618 retracement. So for now, entry was triggered here. We are still pushing up, and I'm expecting a price to push up to this level and then continuation towards the upside. So still bullish for that. Hi Luftung, good to see you. William, net gas follow the same. Yeah, net gas follow the same price. Yeah, on all the platforms. Depends what price numbers you are looking at. So that is why I just try to do and cover all of them. Boil, yeah, take a look at Boil. Boil is still bearish, and we can still expect some push down from Boil. No previous levels. Expect a push up as now we are broken below these lows, pull back and a push down. So I'll mark my anchor rejection zone like this. That's a recent anchor that has been broken. So expect a rejection from this anchor and then a continuation towards the downside. So it will only turn bullish when we are broken above 50 EMA. Hi Jan, after rollover we'll see where the price opens. If it opens above, so if you look at Nemex platform, rollover is coming up when it's on 29th here. So it looks like it's going to open above. If I'm comparing that to the other platforms here and the capital.com, so it looks like the price going to adjust maybe higher. It's not 100%, but there's a chance the price will open above after a rollover. 1.10 with inside long. Sorry, Luftang, I can't get your question. If you can just elaborate that, please, for me. Crude oil. Let's take a look at crude oil there. So crude oil is now in a process of a pullback. So if you remember in my videos, I've said that we can still see some more pullback unless we are not broken below these lows. We are not bearish completely. That was a good reaction out of the zone. Now we can get a possible triple top pattern right here. Good chance the price will form triple top and then fall from here. But for that, look for bearish candles, inverted hammers or 382 candles, or you can look at the bearish engulfer here. I'm not buying crude oil unless we are broken above this rejection box. Very important. Once we are broken above, only then the price of crude oil will turn bullish. For now, I'm just bearish for crude oil unless we are below these lows. Hello, Damien. Good to see you. How high risk is be shorting pullbacks? Okay, so now if you want to go, I just want to look for the conditions. I don't trade pullbacks, but there are few traders they just like to trade pullbacks. Now it is a very general for the price action that gives a pullback. So if I want to calculate the pullback, we can see a pullback to 50%. That can be risky, very risky, but it's totally up to you if you want to go for it. And we have a good chance of the pullback to 50 EMA as well. 20 EMA is the first area for the rejection for the price. So 20 EMA pullback and then possible push higher. Now, if you're looking here, we are getting a possible entry. No, not yet. Can be risky, but that's totally up to you. Yes, I'm expecting a pullback. You see this oversold, overbought situation here. Looking at that, pullback is a normal process. It can be risky if you ask me. Yes, gold. I'm going to take a look at gold and okay, 5 minutes time frame. On 5 minutes time frame, we are just ranging. So for that, what I do on a smaller time frame, I just look for the range trades. Let's take a look at this range. So for that, I would just trade at the breakout. If we have a close with a solid candle, I will buy just for a scalp. If we have a close below with a candle, I sell just for a scalp and come out. That is something I used to do when I started my live session with the members. If you remember that, this is something we call a range. So from this low to this high, we have a range. Breakout will be a scalp if you want to go for a scalp on a 5 minutes time frame. My pleasure, Richards. Okay, what else we have? Gold, yeah. So for gold, we have just ranging sideways. We have no condition yet. If you're looking at this bullish engulfer, that is not a valid bullish engulfing pattern according to my rules. So I won't be taking it as an entry. But in general, we are still bullish for gold. I still want to see some more pullback below 50 EMA and then the next candle closed back up above 50 EMA. If that happens, I'm going to go long for gold. Otherwise, 50% was here, that was triggered. In the long term, I'm looking at 1.618 retracement for the gold for the price to push high. I'm still looking at 50 EMA for my possible buy entries or this zone below. If we have a good fall, the price will fall to this zone below. Luna. Silver, yes. Look at US 100. Okay, take a look at US 100 and then silver as well. So if you are in my live session, I've said that if you have a pin bar here, we had a pin bar right here, nicely pushed up, hitting a level of resistance. Once the price hit this level, I'm going to give you these levels as well. Right here. Is 20,490 goes to 20,711 is the level from where expect good rejection. But look for the bearish engulfers or inverted hammers like this for the bearish signal. If there is no bearish signal, we are not going to take our trade. So bearish engulfer is something I'm looking at. We are now heading to level of resistance. Expect a push up inside this level and then rejection and then a continuation. So that is what I'll be looking at for Nasdaq 100. Heading to the level of resistance, we are also getting a double top pattern on a higher time frame on a daily. So expect a pullbacks from here, but we have nicely pushed up from my anchor if you were in my live session. Okay, oils go back up. Yeah, okay. Nvidia, silver. Let's take a look. Oil, Nvidia, and silver. Okay, for silver, I mentioned that we have a bullish engulfer. That is one of my valid entry conditions. So I'm expecting a price to push up from here, at least 180 for the targets. If you want to manage it, manage till double top pattern, exit, and then price will likely to head down. So yeah, for now we have a buy signal in an uptrend, pullback, and that is what I'm expecting. Looking at silver, swing low, bullish engulfing pattern. Camel, okay. Let's look at Nvidia. Okay, perfect. So for Nvidia, so if you are looking at Nvidia, I'll be looking at this level for my buying opportunities. 129.49 that goes to 132.40 for my buying opportunities. So just a pullback and then a possible continuation towards the upside. So I'll be looking at this level for Nvidia for my buying opportunity. We had a chance here, but I'm expecting one more pullback and then a continuation out of Nvidia. NG2, you are looking at NG2. For my on my charts, it automatically rolls over. You see, not much of the difference. right here, a level of resistance on NG2, 3.8089 goes to 3.210, a level from where you can expect some sort of good push down. So have this level of resistance on your charts, and we are still bullish. Expect a pullback, bullish, and call for a bullish crosses there as well. So in the long run, we are expecting a price to head higher and even break above this level as well. So for the major zones, I'm looking at the level above right here. Yeah, good level here. So for NG2, we have level right here, 3.378. That is a major level, but for now, expect some more push-ups to the zone, pullback, and a continuation. Could be a double top was okay. Hi, Mike. Good morning from US. Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin for you. Palladium as well. Nifty as well. Okay. Okay, let me finish that for Nvidia. No, I won't be looking at the double top here because there is no resistance. I always look at double top at resistance, or if there's a clear double top right here, in that case, I want to see a double top here. But as now the price opened and closed above the first top, in that case, we have a trend continuation. We have a confirmation that price will likely to push up from here, not a double top. So expect just a pullback to this recent anchor and then a continuation. So there is no double top, not valid double top here. Seems like a lot of resistance. Okay, pull back towards. Let's see Bitcoin. Okay, let me take a look at. So for Bitcoin, we are getting a possible buy signal right here. You see, we have a nice break above 50 EMA. We had a good pullback. We have a bullish engulfer, and that is a signal that buyers are now in control. Expect a good push up from here. My pleasure, Camille. And there is just a little resistance, not a major one, a very little resistance. So it's not like something the price is going to push down massively from here, but expect a push down and a continuation towards the upside. So looking at this bullish engulfer that happens above 50 EMA, we can see some good push up. You see this bullish engulfer happened above 20 EMA and above 50 EMA. That nicely pushed the price high, hit this level, pull back. We are getting another break above 50 EMA. We have a bullish engulfer. We'll see the possible push up to this level, pull back, and a continuation. This bullish engulfer might break above this level as well. So we have a good buy signal here. In case you're trading futures platform on futures, that would be a good entry till here. And if you're looking at daily time frame, let's see. You see on a daily time frame, we also have a good bullish engulfer right here. So in an uptrend, once this trend was broken, this resistance was broken. If you see here, we had lots of resistance right here that was broken after this solid candle. Now that is just a process of a pullback, retest, bullish engulfer, and I'm expecting a massive push up out of Bitcoin soon. So looking at this bullish engulfer on daily and on 4-hour time frame as well. So a good entry pattern I'm getting here. We are getting on Bitcoin. Satstik, sorry if I can't pronounce your name. Stasik. Okay, Palladium for you. Palladium. Very simple for palladium. Just looking at this level below that has been broken recently. 1093 goes up to 1122 for the possible push down. A pullback is expected and a continuation towards the upside. So we have a level of support below and we have a level of resistance above, which is right here. Yeah, there's a weekly resistance as well. So that is good resistance. A good resistance level, but that can be easily broken looking at this strong bullish momentum. But I'll be just expecting a pullback and a continuation towards the upper level. For now, I'll be looking at 1238 that goes to 1287 for my sell trades, or for my buy trades, just a normal pullbacks followed by bullish engulfers. That is what I'll be looking at for my buy trades. Or I'll use my Fibonacci tool just for my entries like this. Pull back to 50% retracement can be a buy limit order. Take profit right here. Stop loss can be below this pattern. So for the pullbacks, aggressive entry or just a bullish engulfer. So only buy trades for palladium. We are getting a nice push up out of palladium. No problem, Mike. My pleasure. Yeah, we are getting good condition. Now that is what I'm looking at for my entries, and it worked really well on all the time frames. Good evening from Australia, Amir. Good evening from the UK. It's afternoon, evening, almost evening here in the UK. Luna, you're looking at US cocoa. US cocoa. Where do we have US cocoa? So US cocoa is now broken below. Let me see that. So we have a break and close below this support. Now, very important, I've said that that could be a fake out as well. So if we have now, as we have broken below, if we have a retest and a bearish engulfer, a strong bearish engulfer, the price will push down from here. But if there is no bearish engulfer, price pushes back up in the zone, then we can see some range. And you see this flag pattern. If the candle closes above this pattern, that will turn completely bullish. So for the bearish trades, just look for the bearish engulfer. Looking at the fact we have broken below this support, bearish engulfer will be your sell entry. That is something I'm looking at on a daily time frame, not on 1 hour, not on 4 hour. Nifty, okay. Take a look at Nifty. Nifty is now in a process of a pullback. Right here is 23,350, goes to 23,634. Expect some more pullback to this level that was recently broken. Okay, now we have a different level, okay. Yeah, so the level is changed now. Looking at the new price action, it's 23,628 goes to 23,912. Expect a push down and a push back up and a trend continuation. So I'm looking at a possible bounce out of this level. And for the short term on a smaller time frame, you can just look for the bearish trades, like a pullback, bearish engulfer, exactly like this. Bearish engulfer nicely pushed down. For the short term, we can look for the bearish trades till here. Once we are here, if we can expect a good push up out of this nice support area. Okay, so not missed any questions. High fare, DAX, Euro USD, DAX 40, Euro USD, DAX 40. Where is DAX? We had somewhere here. So simply, I'm just looking at the support zone right here. We are bullish for 18,715, goes up to 18,970. If you really want to wait for the good entry, it is an area for a possible buy trade. Otherwise, I can see a nice bullish engulfer here. So for now, I'm expecting a good push up to this recent highs right here, a rejection from here, and then a continuation towards the downside, then a push back up. So that is what I'm expecting from DAX. Looking at this bullish engulfer, after the new high, you can see a possible push up. Now, if we are broken above this high, we can see another push up. So, yes, we are bullish. Looking at this bullish engulfer, expect a possible continuation towards the upside. So, yep, expect a good push up out of that. Hi, Umar. Fadi, about gas is we are still bullish. We are getting EMA cross. We have got EMA cross here on gas. So soon we might see a bullish engulfing candle. If we have that, we have a buy signal and price will likely to push up from here. So I'm just looking for the bullish engulfers for my entries. Now, if you are looking at a daily time frame on natural gas, we already have an entry, and that entry was right at the close from here to this first stop. So if someone have entered right at the close, that was mentioned a couple of days ago in my video, to manage your trades till this support area right here till 3.445. So still bullish for that. I'm expecting a good push up. Expect some pullbacks. Looking at this oversold, overbought situation here in the RSI, expect a pullbacks before the price will continue to push higher. So we are still bullish for gas all the way from here. Thank you so much, Umar. Appreciate your comment. And thanks for joining as well. Looking at Euro USD for you. Okay. Euro USD, which is right here. Nicely bounced up from a support zone with a bullish engulfer. I think so. We had a double bottom, not on 1 hour. So we have a good reversal situation here. If the price breaks and close above 50 EMA, I'm start to look for the bullish trades till the next level of resistance right up there. So just wait for the price to break above 50 EMA, then we are still bullish. So we are bullish all the way from here. That was already mentioned. If you are a member, that was sent to you in the report. And for now, just wait till we break above 50 EMA. Now, if the next candle turns out to be a bearish engulfer, that will change the condition and we can see a possible push down, a formation of possible double bottom pattern. So that is what I'll be looking at, either a bearish engulfer below 50 EMA for my sell trades or above 50 EMA for my buy trades. So 50 EMA must be broken for the continuation towards the upside. Thank you so much, William. It's really good this year. We are still in profits. We are good. We are above, almost above 65% of profits. If I just compare the trades I've sent in the group, if I add my own trades with that, that is even more better. So most of the zones played out nicely. Hopefully, you guys are taking full advantage of that as well. We might get a double head and shoulder pattern here as well. So I'll keep an eye here. For the rejection zone right here. That's my rejection zone. And hope it's a good year for you as well, Camille. Yes, we are still bullish for Euro USD, and that is a good sign of a bounce. A possible left shoulder head has been completed. Right shoulder, we are just waiting for that. If you have a bullish pattern right here, that will be a good and strong entry, and price will likely to head higher, at least to this next level of resistance right up there, 1.100, from where we can start to look for the bearish trades. Okay, so that is done. What else are we looking at? And US market just opened. Yeah, guys, so yeah, do let me know if you have any questions. That is why I've just did a live session for you, so that if there is anything I missed in my videos, you can always ask me any questions. You want to learn some stuff, I'm happy to help. Copper is looking good. Platinum, if you're looking at platinum, that is a good bullish engulfer. Expecting a good push up. Bitcoin for you. Okay, Bitcoin, I've just mentioned that we have got a bullish engulfer on a Bitcoin. By the way, I've invested in a few coins, included Shiba Inu, XRP, and Mover for the long term. So yeah, you see, Bitcoin is pushing up. William, yes, we have a bullish condition, so it's good. We have just spot the entry right in the live session. That is good as well. Yeah, if the Trump comes in, we'll see the stock market goes higher as well. So I've just mentioned the live session that we are getting a bullish engulfer here on Bitcoin. We can start to see a push up from here. Yeah, that already pushed up all the way from here. $260 push up already we have got from Bitcoin. So expect a push up to 68,000, almost 69,000. Expect a push up to 69,000. See how nicely it's pushing up while we are in the live session. A bullish engulfer on a daily time frame as well, right here. So we still have a room for the price to push up. How much more? Yeah, $600 more, at least $700 more. That is good. Dodge is good as well, but I missed Dodge already. I should have got that before. Where is Dodge? Let's take a look at Dodge. Where is that? Yeah, nice little husky. Nice flag pattern here on Dodge. You see that? All you can see and wait for the breakout. Looking at the Bitcoin, we can soon see a breakout of the Dodge and shoot up out of that. So for the future traders, that is a good point. If you want to look for an entry, scalp out of that, good flag pattern here on 4 hour time frame. I use Fadi. I use IC market. You see, it's right here. It's connected with my trading view platform, my own brokers platform. I use IC markets if I want to trade forex, and if I want to trade gold, silver, crude oil. I use IC markets. That is the best and my most favorite for broker since like last 5 years now. And Owanda I use for natural gas, some exotic pairs because the spread on Owanda is really good. So Owanda is good for net gas, for indices. Yeah, that's it. And also for crypto, if you want to trade spot crypto, I use Bitgate for crypto normally. And yeah, IC Market and Owanda is my both brokers which I use. Mainly, I use IC Market. As you can see, it's connected right here with my TradingView platform. Leverage, I use 500, 1 to 500. On Owanda, it's only 1 to 50. So on Owanda, if you have a big account, you don't need to have a good leverage. But on IC Market, I use 1 to 500. That's since day one, I'm using that. Solana, let's take a look at Solana. Bullish engulfer on Solana as well. Yep, good entry. Now you see how nicely the entries are playing out on my with my strategies. ATR is 3.5. So that would be a good scalp here. The 3.5 ATR is right here. That could be managed till A as well, but that is a 1 ATR expecting a price to push up. Looking at this nice bullish engulfer. Once broken above this high, another pullback and a continuation. So if you look here, how nicely the price used the previous high as an anchor level. A break above. First, we had a bullish engulfer. It is a very nice crypto currency that is perfectly pushing up in an uptrend. You see this bullish engulfer blast up above the zone. Then we had a nice pullback, back retest this anchor level, bullish engulfer. Now, if you have a break above this high, let's say you have taken your profits here. If you have a break above, another pullback and a continuation. So that is what I'm expecting. Nicely pushing up, breaking above the anchor levels right here. Nice break above, bullish candle, push up. So that is how it's nicely pushing up, making higher highs and higher lows. Nice uptrend. Expect a good push up. Yeah, they do take some percentage, Camille. If you are taking Bitgate, it's just a funding fee they charge you according to your lot size. But Bitgate is good. I used to trade on Binance, but now in UK it's not supported. But I do have my UAE Binance account as well. So, but for now I'm just trading on Bitgate, which is good platform. Rajendra ATR is right here. The number you see above the indicator that keeps you with the stop volatility. and you can set up your stop loss and take profit. I've already made a video how you can trade ATRs that was uploaded on my Hindi channel, where I've already explained how you can set up your stops and target according to the ATR. It's Money Markers Urdu. You can search that, and there's a full video on ATR. But for now, right here, the ATR is an indicator. You just need to uh, plot this indicator on your charts and take your trades according to the ATR. Right, so it's Friday, guys. So you guys are still trading. I normally don't trade on Fridays, and I don't do like any videos on Fridays as well. So I had nothing to do this week. Okay. Crypto is going good, very good. You see the nice conditions we are getting. Let's see where the silver has gone up to. That's the ratio of silver. Already pushed up. Let's see if the target has been hit. 38. Right in the live session, we took an entry in a live session, and the target has been hit as well in the live session. So guys, this is 180R target hit right here, and we took this trade in a live session, and you can exit this trade now. If you're someone who want to keep this trade running, make sure you manage it till the recent level of support resistance, sorry, or exit. That is good numbers on Friday. There's a good chunk of money in your pocket before the market closes. Good entry here. I hope you've taken this trade. That was a quick profits actually. Hi Harry. Yep, next week for the good entries. Yeah, hopefully we get some good trades next week. Last week was not really good as a trade alerts, but we had some nice zones that played out in our favor, but some other entries as well. Right here, stop loss. Exactly 180R stop loss. If you hover over the entry candle, 38 cents is your stop loss. 38 cents is stop loss. Take profit 38 cents as well. If you want to manage, if you want to go 280R, add 38 with your trades like this. That is 280R, 1.2 to 1 reward to risk ratio right here. 1 to 2 has been hit, 1 to 4 right here. What else you need? Oil, I'm going to take a look at as well. Yeah, gasoline, oil. Yeah, sure. So oil, I'm expecting a triple top pattern here out of oil. Soon we're going to get a hit of the zone rejection. So I'm not sure if you guys are looking at same oil or capital.com. Just to let me know if you're looking at the same oil. I'm looking at Oanda, but if you're looking here, is my rejection zone right from the bodies to the wick, a push up and a fall. So I will not buy oil unless we are broken above this high. Once we are broken above, then we are looking at the buy side. Gasoline, yes, we had it somewhere right here. That looks like oil and head and shoulder pattern as well. So if I look here, nice. There is a head and shoulder pattern, but we haven't got any entry condition here. Let me give you a good condition. If you want to wait for the price to break above this little uh, anchor, which is 20841, goes up to 20935. If we have a solid candle close above, a solid green candle, in that case we have an entry and price will likely to shoot up to these highs. So wait for that, wait for the close. We have a head and shoulder pattern playing out nicely. Break and close of the candle will be an entry, and you'll see a good push up out of that. Rajendra natural gas, I've already looked at it, but we can take a look again. Just looking for buy trades for natural gas, nothing else. We have no conditions for gas, but just waiting for the price to head to the next level of resistance from where we can start to look for the reversals. That is all I'm looking at, but still bullish. Expect pullbacks out of natural gas that are expected. You can see some pullbacks maybe at the end of the day. Some profit taking might happens at around 6 o'clock UK time. At that time, you will see some pullbacks, another opportunity to buy, and then a push up. Hi, Sim. USAT BTC. What's that? Let's take a look. Gold. I'm going to take a look at gold quickly. Yeah. I'm going to take a look at futures as well. But let's take a look. What's that? USATB. DEC. Can't find that. If you looking at the bond treasury, that's the one. That is a nice downtrend. Bearish engulfer happens. I'll expect a continuation towards the downside. Yeah. Or if you want to look for and wait for the better entry, that is an anchor right here. A pullback and a push down. Bearish engulfer must happen here. Otherwise, we already have a bearish pressure, a bearish engulfer that can likely push the price lower. So bearish for that. Thanks, Sim. Yeah, I've just installed it a couple of days ago. By the way, Sim is my friend. He just joined the live session. For the NEMEX, I'm expecting a price to at least head up to 2.657. Goes to 2.621. Yeah, that is a level I'm expecting a price to get up to. A pullback and a continuation. So in a long run, I'm looking at a 3 level. For now, we have one hurdle here, right here. Hi, Sam. That was a nice hand. A good emoji. So today I'm expecting a pullback, Dan. I'm just expecting a pullback out of natural gas. As you can see, we are getting a pullback, also getting a cross. So I'm just looking for bearish and bullish engulfing candle above 50 EMA and a possible continuation. But as it's Friday, we can see some profit taken and then we can see a possible bounce out of natural gas. $260 is possible today, yeah, but we need to see bullish pressure. But we are still bullish. As you can see, we are getting a good pullback, and right after the pullback we can see some sort of reaction, and we also got a cross right here. So, Sam, by the way, we took silver trade right in the live session, and that hit the profits as well. So that is what we took. You are late. If you were in the live session, Sam, then you could have taken this trade as well. So we took this trade. The target is hit of 180R. You missed this one. If you have a position open, I don't know which platform are you using. So for that, I'll just manage my trades till these highs. That's it. We have an entry above right here, and right till here we are looking at the targets. So exit your trades once the price hit this level right here, the resistance and anchor level. Yes, indeed, Simon. Next one, we'll take that. William, 2.94, the resistance are you talking about? 2.9 on capital.com. Okay, let's take a look at capital.com. Yeah, resistance here on capital.com is right here, is 3.0445 goes up to 3.1794. I've just redone the zones, so you might see a different zones maybe. So that's the one we have. How come I have Netcast? So Dan, on what platform are you trading? Because I'm using three platforms: Capital.com, Ovanda, and Nemex. So it depends which one you're looking at. Hi Omar, plus 500. Fatima, I don't trade on plus 500, and the reason is, well, you can DM me on Instagram. I'll tell you the reason of that, of plus 500, but um, it's same on plus 500 as well. Just if you're looking at resistance, look at the resistance here. Normally capital.com and plus 500 prices are going same side by side. So that is why I have capital.com, because most of you also trade on plus 500. So once the price hit the resistance level, you can monitor on your own platform to look for the pullbacks. So for now, we can see a continuation till this resistance, a good level of resistance. Expect some good push down from this level. So if you're looking at plus 500, either DM me on Instagram. I'll try to mark your zones on plus 500 and send it to you as well. Thank you so much, Dan. Gold is going really well technically. Yep. And net gas as well. Yes, Damien, we have a live session. We have some good fellow traders joined today in live session, so I decided to just stay here if someone have any questions, because I don't do a public live session normally, so that is why it's good if you have someone have any questions, you can ask me, and I have nothing to do today. I normally chill on Fridays. I don't trade on Fridays. Wheat. Someone asked me about wheat. Sorry, I forgot that. So wheat is bearish. We are heading lower, just waiting for the break of this recent low. Once we are broken with a pullback, I'm looking at the level below. Right here is 5.258, goes to 5.358 from a buying opportunities. Otherwise, I'm not looking for any buy trades until we are here in this green zone. Weed, weed or wheat. I might sound like wheat, weed. Hi, hi Lopez. If there is a trend, if there is a trending trade, like I do go for for from support to resistance. Of course I do, but that's all. From support to next resistance, I don't hold it for much longer. So what is the point of holding for much longer? If there is a resistance level, the price is going to turn around, so you need to come and cut your profits. Silver, we are late. Parivat, if you went my live session, we just took this trade on silver. If you want to rewind it, you can check that when we took this trade here on silver, that already hit the targets. It is now late to enter silver. I won't be taking any trades. My pleasure, Fatima. Anytime. Crude oil is coming down, and not yet until we are broken below. Until we are broken below these lows, we are just ranging sideways, or a triple top. I'm expecting. As long as we are, let me give you a good visuals. As long as price is not broken below this little anchor, we are not gonna push down. We can see another push up and then a push down range, and eventually we are still bearish. If you as we are below this resistance area, we are below the EMAs on higher time frame, so that's we are still bearish for crude oil, and we are not bullish until we are broken above these highs. So just a range trade. We already had this trade taken a couple of days ago, 2 days ago actually, that nicely hit the targets. So we are now out of this trade. Platinum, yes, Damien, I'm going to take a look for you as well. So Dan, Coco is, we are looking at Coco. We are just waiting for the bearish engulfer. You see, that could be a fake out as well, but looking at the recent lows, if you want to go for a quick scalp, I would like to see a bearish engulfing candle below 50 EMA and then go short. But if you're looking at the higher picture, this candle has pushed back up. So very important to see good momentum below this flag pattern. You see the flag pattern has been formed. And we do have a breach of this support. So that is why I would like to see a bearish engulfer. We are now getting a possible retest, a bearish engulfer. If we have that, in that case, the price will fall from here. So only bearish engulfer will be a confirmation for the trades. Yeah, that could be a fake one. That is why we need to see a bearish engulfing pattern. Now, that could be an entry as well for very aggressive traders, as we have a breach, but I would like to see a confirmation like bearish candles. Platinum, we are now heading towards platinum. Yeah, not palladium. Yeah. I'm just looking at this level, Damien, right here. That is all I'm looking at for my next bearish trades. That's all I'm looking at. On 4 hour, we had a condition actually. We had a condition, a bullish engulfer. We had some nice bullish engulfer. Right here on platinum, we had a bullish engulfer on Bitcoin somewhere. Where is Bitcoin? See, nicely pushed up. That was also taken in a live session. You see how nicely these pairs are pushing higher. Crypto is pushing higher just with a simple strategy I try to teach you guys. Not a rocket science, not like looking at thousands of newses out there. Stop loss is there if there is something gone bad. We have a stop loss there, but if there's a condition, we go for it. Hi David, Nat Gas or Nemix? So all I'm waiting for the condition. Let's see if we have a bullish 382 candle here. No, that is not. All I want to see a bullish engulfer above 50 EMA. Now looking at this overbought situation, we can see some corrections and pullback, bullish engulfer. That is all I'm looking at. a nice pullback. You see how nicely the price is forming pullbacks in bullish engulfer. Break above, pullback, bullish engulfer. Break above, pullback, bullish engulfer. Break above, pullback, bullish engulfer. That is all I want to see. Just a sweet signal like a bullish engulfer to take our trades. How many times? Last week, this week, I took 4 trades. Last week, I took 1 trade. So depends on the condition because I take my trades on 4 hour time frame. So it depends how many trades I get. This week, I so far got 4 trades. One hit stop loss. Two trades are running. One hit take profit. So 4 trades altogether this week. Gold, we have can take a look for you. Gold is ranging sideways. Looking at silver, we took a trade on silver. It's pushing up. Silver will push up and also push the gold higher as well. So I'm just using silver to analyze gold, but let's see at the gold and silver ratio as well. Now, gold and silver ratio is now forming a bearish pattern at the resistance. So if the ratio is pushing down, you will start to see gold and silver to push higher. So looking at the ratio, we have a bearish pressure at the resistance area. That will likely, in general, there is no entry condition on gold. But in general, we can see a possible double top pattern. Now, that double top is not strong because that is not at the level of resistance. If there is no resistance, no support, that is just a normal double top. You can see some reaction and a continuation. So looking at silver, silver can still push the gold higher as well because silver is really slower than gold. Yes, so for on 4 hour, if you're looking at US cocoa, and where is that? On 4 hour, if you have a bearish engulfer, in that case, it will push down again. So that's going to be just quick scalp on 4 hour. Looking at the price just broke below the previous lows, we can only look for the bearish trades on 4 hours. So only bearish engulfer you want to see for your trade. You see this condition like that, like that. If you have a bearish engulfer now, that will be a sell signal on 4 hour time frame. My pleasure, Zad. Okay, so I love the market of USD Japanese yen here, nicely pushing higher. GBP NZD nicely broke out of the consolidation. That is a good sign that GBP NZD is now likely to shoot higher. DXY, let's take a look at DXY. Nicely pushed down. If it's over 50 EMA, US Cocoa. If that happens, let's say the price pushes and forms bearish engulfer below 50 EMA. Not the candle must close below 50 EMA. If it happens above 50 EMA, then that won't be a valid trade. For the valid trades, you want to see it must close below 50 EMA. Above 50 EMA won't be a valid trade. So we had a pullback out of dollar index. Looks like we're going to push higher and dollar is going to get stronger after some more pullbacks. See, we had some nice badass trades this week. Some of them I've just shown in the live session, but if you are my member or in my course, then you see how nicely the entries has been playing out on every single platform, even on crypto. We just took a trade. What else we have? Dan, that's a link in the description. Let me mark that for you here. But that's a link. But make sure you watch a video what to expect from the group. It is not a signal group. I try to teach you the entries there, what to look at the entries. But if you're someone really want to learn something, then go for the course. I'll be launching a Black Friday offer deal. So that's lifetime access in the group, lifetime access in the course, lifetime access in the Discord group. So you will learn every single thing there. So I think that's worth your money if you're gonna go for the course. But if you're gonna go for the membership, for now it's $28 a month, and if you want to learn full system, then of course that we have a course there. It's a lifetime, and the group is free with that. With the course, we have a free group. Yes, yes, that your USD can go down short term. And Dan, please take a look at my website. You will have all the information there, because there you can get information about the course and the memberships as well. Money, RKERS. I'm gonna type my website here. Right here. So let's take a look at Euro USD. If this candle turns out to be a bearish engulfing candle, then we will have a sell signal. All I'm looking at that. If there is a bearish engulfer. If not, then the price will likely to shoot up. There was another trade, Euro GBP. Where is that? We had some nice pips out of GBP JPY. Nice entry candle here, and CAD JPY as well. That was mentioned in my group. The battery is low. 1 second, guys. Let me put on the charge. Okay. Hi, then. Yes, I'm in the UK for now. Yeah. You can UAE, both Dubai and UAE. So I have 2 homes, 3 homes actually. Pakistan is also my home. So for now, I'm in the UK. One of my friends is sending me some funny messages. While watching my live session. Oh, you're from UK as well? Oh, I'm in Kent at the moment, but I might move to Scotland, Glasgow. somewhere quieter, remote. Zad, you mean go up like your USD is in the long term? We are still bullish. Either for the double bottom, I'll be looking at a very good entry, or bearish in golfer. If you have that, I'm going to go for a scalp, and then I will buy. Are you from London? I used to live in London long time ago, in the east side. Since it's so busy now, I've just moved out of London. Hey, Kevin. Kevin is from Australia, I guess. So, Thomas, I do this once a year only. I don't offer discounts mostly. It's once a year. It's gonna be 40% off. So almost half a price. You'll get a lifetime access in the course, in the Discord group. You'll get a lifetime access in the priority group. You get reports, forex, commodities, everything. But you don't. After you finish the course, you might not even need me because you'll get everything what I personally know. And it's not just a course you'll finish and that's off. I'm going to add some more strategies that those are tested and proven to be profitable. I'll keep on updating that. Kevin from Alberta. Okay, from Canada. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there 3 times. I've been to um, up north, Vancouver, Lake Louise, and Jasper, Banff, all these places. I lived in Alberta for 6 months. In Edmonton, actually, Edmonton area. Okay, my pleasure, Thomas. Yep, just take a look at the video is there. What to expect from the course, what lessons you're gonna learn in the course, so that you have a good idea of what to expect from the course. And you can also read some testimonial from the website, what the other students are thinking about the course. Goal will hit 278. Yes, I think so. It's gonna hit 27 at least the first stop for now, and then yes, 1.618 retracement is something I have my eyes on. It's a Fibonacci level, very strong level, and after 50% retracement reaction from here, that is my target in the long term. So yes, I'm expecting a price to hit 2781 at least. So fair. So Damien has just commented down here. Damien is also one of my a fellow trader in the course. He's a course member, and you can see his comment there. And thank you, Damien, for your feedback. Thanks a lot. So email signals will be a trade alerts like a screenshot. Something I'm personally taking the trades, and those are. Let me skip this ad. Yeah, so those are the alerts. I sent 1 to 3 times. Sometimes it's one, sometimes it's two, sometimes it's three. Yes, you do get alerts, but those are not taken as a signals because it is something to teach you that what entry patterns I'm looking at. Sometimes the one I send you might not play out, but if you are looking at the other market with the exact entries, it might have played out. For example, the pullback entry I sent, sometime my signals won't play out, but the other markets exactly same entries plays out nicely. So I don't encourage signals, but you also get reports, forex, commodities. For example, I sent the report for crude oil right here to look for sell trades that played out. I sent a report for silver last week right here that played out. Wheat as well, a couple of weeks ago, that played out. Even copper right here that played out, that's nicely playing out as well. So that is what you're going to get. So Damien is saying, yeah, thank you so much, Damien. Yeah, I try to teach as much as possible, and I don't like to just conceal information just for you guys to buy a course. I try to give as much as information as possible in my video so that some of you might be a profitable traders, might want to add some extra confidence in your trading. That is why I try to give as much as information as possible. Yes, Julio, yep, there might be some profit taking happen. That is my opinion. You might see some pullbacks. That happens normally on gold and silver. Let's see how this goes here on net gas. And that could be a pullbacks. Sometimes the retail traders, they cut their profits, they want to close their position on Friday. They don't want to hold their positions. That's why I call it profit taking. I'm looking at net gas at this level right here. If you're looking at Ovanda or capital.com, I'm still looking at this level. Right here is 3.445 for the price to head to, but expect pullbacks before the price will push up. The resistance is right up there, it's not too far. No, I don't work with Trading View. I do just do my analysis here on Trading View. That's all. I trade with Trading View. I have my account connected right here on Trading View platform, right here. Mark eToros. I do have an account with eToro as well myself. I have an account just to see what spread they are offering. You might see a good spread on natural gas on eToro, but um, the I've got some messages from feedback from the traders that the spread on the forex pairs are high. So that is why I personally use IC markets, and I trade with IC markets. It's connected right here. For the forex, for gold, for silver, not for natural gas. Natural gas I use Ovanda. Indices I use Ovanda. Plus 500 I used to trade with them as well. I don't trade with them anymore. No, I don't like plus 500. They might be good, but the spread is good with plus 500 as well. If you're not bothered about leverage, then plus 500 is good as well, but I don't trade with them anymore. Um, I use leverage 1 to 500 with IC markets. In the UK, in Europe, you can't use 1 to 500. Uh, in Europe, if you are in Europe, then you can use IC trading. That is similar as IC markets. And that is good. But if you like to trade natural gas a lot, then I use Ovanda. Switch market is good. I trade crypto on Bitgate platform. Damien, I use 1 to 500 leverage. 500. On Ovanda stop loss, if you're still in the trade, then look at 2.558 for your take profits. Exit right here. That is a point to exit. If you are in a trade from here, all the way from here, then exit right here. Move your stop loss to break even so that you can secure all your profits from here. Zad Black Bull, I'm not sure about Black Bull. Just 4 hour. I trade on 4 hour and on 1 hour. If I'm looking at chart patterns like double tops, double bottoms, I go to 1 hour. If I'm looking at pullback entries, I go to 4 hour. Only 4 hour for my pullback entries. So 4 hour is working perfectly fine for me. You see all my trades. That happens. These are my trades. Losses as well, profits as well. right here. These are my entries. If I scroll back, so that is all taken on 4 hour. So this pair is performing really well this year. You see how nicely we have an entries. So all of them happened, but some trades I took on 1 hour as well. Gabriel, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's a refund that the most of the brokers they offer. It's I forgot what to call it. They the reverse swap. I think so. The return you swap for the short trades. Is most of the most of the brokers they offer the reverse swap, negative swap, or positive swap. They do that. So I'm not sure about IC markets. INFX, I used to trade with them. They offer positive swap. Switch markets, they offer positive swap as well. So most of them they do that. Australia, Fatima, IC markets the best because IC markets are regulated in Australia with ISIC. So IC market, I personally trade with IC markets. It's number one broker in Australia, and it got an award in 2021. So I personally use IC markets. Right here, it's connected here. It's the same thing I'm personally using. If you want to take a look, if you are trading natural gas a lot, then switch markets is good as well for Australian clients. They are also regulated there. Pepperstone is. I remember I opened an account with Pepperstone, but when once I don't want to say it live, but I'm not trading with them anymore. I personally the the ones I've personally used is IC markets, switch markets, Ovanda. These are my preferable trade brokers platforms. I would say that they are the best one. I've never had an issue with the withdrawals, with the deposits. Never had any issues with them. And recently, H4 markets just joined them. They have a license in Dubai, in Europe. If you want to get a good leverage like 1 to 1,000, they offer that. And I personally met with the CEOs as well. That is why I trust them as well. Markets are running now. This trade is a pain in the ass for me now. Let's see. No, I don't look at the crosses. No, when I see an entries, I go for it. If I'm taking GBP USD and I'm entering USD Japanese yen, if a pair is going in the same direction, I split my risk 1% and 1% for both. And don't look at crosses. I don't look at major most of the news. The news I look at the interest rate decisions. The news I look at the FOMC jobless claim, and especially for the New Zealand pairs, Australian pairs, interest rate decision. That's all I look at. That's all. But I still go for my trades, reducing my risk. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, buddy. Susius. I want to keep my trading simple, as simple as possible. Just look for my technical signals and look for my entries on technical signals. That's all I need to look at. It's not something. Let's pull up the results. So now I'm going to show you the results that happened this year. Now you see 67% we are up so far this year. US VIX, yeah, sure. Let's take a look at that and come back to the results. USAVIX. Not sure if I'm looking at a right. That's the one you're looking at, right? For now, net gas is looking good. US VIX. USVIX. Can't find it here. US VIX. Oh, VAX. It's X, VIX. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. Here's the one. Thank you so much, S. I'll show you my net gas results. 1 second. Just accumulation phase here. Very choppy market. Very choppy market. Now, I don't like this market. I would just mark my accumulation box here. Exactly like this. That is exactly how I would do. A breakout on a daily time frame above or below will decide the trend. So once we are broken with a solid green candle, that will be a solid signal that price will now push up. Otherwise, expect a range in this box. In this accumulation, that is just accumulation of the price deciding if it's going to push up in a trend or going to push down. So just accumulation, wait for the breakout out of that. Now, net gas, if you look here, I want to show you the results. This year, these are the alerts I've sent to the members, not something that I've personally taken. I've personally taken more trades. Now, one, two, three. Winner, that's a winner, that's a winner, that is a winner as well, that is a winner as well, that is a winner, that is a loser. A winner, winner, and winner. So we had only one losing trade this year for natural gas. That's all. So that's awesome, I would say. So all the trades I've sent in the group since the start of the year until now, we have just one losing trade. I want to show you the last year's results as well. Now the last year results, we had, let's put the filter here. So just select net gas. So the last year trades was sent right here. All these trades were sent last year, and one, two, three. Only three were the losing trades last year. That's all. So natural gas is one of the best commodity I've been trading for last 2 years, and you see how insanely profitable this commodity is. And this is something I've just sent in the group. If I add my own trades, the results will be even better. So if you know the system, if you know the rules, and it is just according to the one strategy, it's not something I personally use. I have the other strategies which I use, like a 382 candles, like EMAs, 20 EMAs, like over. We have a strategy where we like to trade in the consolidation market when the market is consolidating, ranging sideways. I have a strategy for that as well. So if I combine all the strategies, then the results will be even better. So that is just about net gas. But overall, if I clear filters, the last year was insanely profitable, right? 173% of gains. And this year is almost about to end, and the results are almost same. So it's all about discipline. I just started trading net gas like since last year. I'm not sure about that before that, but since last year I've been trading because before that I was just taking forex trades. That's all. Forex. I'm still a forex trader, but now since last year I've added natural gas in my portfolio as well. Since it is running perfectly fine, technically I don't look at news reports, all the stuff when I have a condition. There, when there is a news event, you can always put your stop loss there. That is why we have a stop loss. If I have a condition met, I go for it. Yeah, that is why, Kemal, I just avoid looking at the news events. For me, it's good if I look at the charts. Why technical trading is good? Because the retail traders, the banks, the algos, they're looking at the zones. They're looking at the trends, and sometimes they, the algos, the ones which are working for these big banks and traders, they spot the entries technically, not with the news, because news are just a short term. You can see a short term spike, especially Euro USD. If you are looking at the gold short term spike on 1 minute time frame, if you are taking trades, that's a different case. But in my case, and on 4 hour time frame, the news really don't. I don't really care about news. But yes, if there's interest rate decision, it massively reacts. That is why I closely look at interest rate decision. For example, I took a trade 2 weeks ago. Let me show you that. This one. This one I took a trade to when it was that was on 8th of October, just 2 weeks ago. We had an interest rate decision, and with that we had an entry condition, a bullish engulfing pattern, right here. I took this trade, but I was careful with my risk as well. I still took it, and the interest rate decision was bullish. My entry was bullish as well, and the forecast was bullish as well. So that is why I took this trade. So for me, that was a double confidence. I entered this trade. That could have gone reverse as well. That is why we have a stop loss. So that never stopped me to enter my trades. You can also check the date, 8th of October. Go back to your the calendar, the financial calendar, and check that we have an interested decision release. And right at this news candle, it fuels my take profit. Right, guys, it's a long, long live session. I think so. Started at 2:30, almost about to hit 2 hours now, and it was good chatting to all of you. And we had some good fellow traders join today. That is why I decided to stay online as long as possible to answer your questions, any queries. And it was really good live session after a while. Now, Damien, that was not 1,000 leverage, 1 to 500 leverage, and it depends on my. I only take my trades with the risk. So that time, a risk was 1.5% of risk. Instead of going 2% of risk, I took 1.5% risk. That's all I calculate. Cocoa will go even today. US cocoa. So we have a breach of the zone now. All I'm looking at the bearish condition below 50 EMA for the bearish engulfer. That is all I'm looking at. So I'm looking at bearish trades, not bullish trades, until we are broken above 50 EMA. For cocoa, I'm just looking at this triangle, a flag pattern, and just waiting for the breakout. We already have a breakout below 50 EMA. So with the retest, the price will likely to push down. All I'm waiting for the price to form some sort of bearish engulfer. If we have a bearish engulfer there, then we have a good chance the price will push down. The buy trades will only happen once we are broken above this trend right here. Julio, next live I might do in next after 3 weeks. In 3 weeks time, I do live sessions with members every week. Every Monday. But here in public live session, I might be doing in next after 3 weeks. So plan to do every live session every 3 weeks. Hi, Buster. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening in the world, but no such plans. Just do my normal trading. We had a very uncertain year. This year was very uncertain as well, but that also didn't stop me to take a trade. All I'll do is make sure my risk is calculated. I'm not increasing my risk. Do my proper risk management. Take my trades as normal. In COVID in 2020, we were bearish. The market was bearish, and I was only looking for bearish trades. But in if there is, let's say, if there is some sort of uncertain event happens next year, most of the commodities will push higher. Will only going to go higher. Only going to go for buy trades. I will look for the buying opportunities. I'll still take my trades, but again with condition with the trend. If the trending is market is pushing higher, I'm going to go long. That is all I'm going to do. Stop loss is there. If there is anything happens, stop loss will put me out of the market. If the trend will change, then I will also ride along with the trend. So that is what I'm going to do. It's very simple. Yes, Julio, membership is $28. Make sure you watch a video before you join a membership because it's not a signal group. You're going to get reports, signals as well, like alerts 1 to 4 times a week. Not many, but you get these reports. Like last week, I've sent report of natural gas. 2 weeks ago, this zone was sent, nicely pushed down. Sent report for silver, nicely pushed down. So these are the reports you're going to get along with some alerts, the trades which I'm personally taking myself. Ratio, if you're talking about 1 to 2, is 1 to 1 is for the beginners. I recommend 1 to 1 with beginners, and after you're profitable, then go uh, more than 1 to 1. Uranium, Damien, I've added uranium as well. It's nicely bullish. Yes, we can see a push up to at least this recent highs for uranium. I might start adding that in the commodity report as well. Nicely pushing up, nice uptrend. You know, the Middle East situation, that is why uranium is gonna go higher, according to my own opinion and analysis. I'm not taking, I'm not um, trading uranium. It's just for if analysis. That's it. So I won't be taking any trades for uranium. For commodities, I'm just stick with gold, oil sometime, silver sometime, and natural gas, of course. That's all. These are the only commodities I'm taking my trades. Otherwise, forex is, of course, my niche. I'm gonna stick with forex, gold, silver, crude oil, sometime platinum, palladium if there's a good condition with small risk. Uranium is really new for me, so I'm not sure how the price action going to react. I need to do a back testing on that. I need to do how the price action reacts on smaller time frame, on a higher time frame. Then I'm going to add that in the portfolio. Hi Sasa. So MACD cross. I don't have MACD on my charts, but let me just take a look at weekly time frame. Yeah, we are looking at a bullish cross, 20 EMA crossing 50 EMA, means a slower moving average crossing faster moving average with a bullish candle, strong bullish candle. For the higher time frame traders, yes, we have a signal. Now, if you follow me from the whole year, then we took this trade at the start of the year, and that was right here. That was 2024. A bullish engulfer happened at my support area. So from support to resistance, you see how nicely it plays out from resistance. It is just a pullback in an uptrend. A pullback in an uptrend. Now before that, we had a double bottom on a weekly time frame here on my Ovanda charts. On Ovanda, we have a double bottom on weekly, right here. Double bottom on weekly from support to resistance. Now we are getting another double bottom right here, a retest of double bottom with bullish engulfer that, according to my opinion, is massively going to push up. So net gas for me is bullish now. I won't be taking any trades, and how nicely this head and shoulder pattern played out. And in between that, we were taking some nice bearish sell trades as well. Right, guys, I have a dinner to attend today, so I hope you enjoyed the session today, and I'll be doing more sessions soon. Hopefully, in next 2 to 3 weeks. Do let me know before I leave if you have any questions. I'll cover that for you, and of course, you're gonna see a weekends video where I'm gonna add some more stuff, a detailed analysis of a natural gas, what to expect, and I'll see how the price will close today. And according to that, I'm gonna add analysis on Friday, on Sunday. Sorry, I might be doing indices analysis as well. Okay, guys. So looks like that is it. We have covered everything crypto, forex, indices, stock. I've been talking for the last 2 hours now, and I also have a bad sore throat. That's why I'm coughing and drinking lots of water. The last 2 3 weeks, 2 weeks now. Thanks, Kevin. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for joining, and thanks everyone who have joined. Let me add that as well. Thanks, everyone. So, right, guys, I'll see you guys soon, and I'll see you guys in the weekend's video. Yeah, exactly, Buster. Exactly, the weather is bad. That's why it's been now a week now. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to avoid antibiotics. That's why I'm just taking the herbal things like honey, lemon, black pepper. Hopefully, it will get better. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. You guys take care of yourself. Thanks, Damien. Thanks, Paul, Kimel, Buster, everyone who joined. I'll see you guys soon. You guys take care of yourself.